Hello, I want to make a video about the nature of reality. You've heard some people's idea that the world might be composed of something kind of digital like zeros and ones, and they think that God is perfect, so he'd be one. And you might say that evil is a big zero, so that would be nothing. So it occurred to me that reality might be composed of um, a conversation or some kind of interaction between things that do exist and non-existence, which in some way can interpolate itself. Maybe like with the force a vacuum has, or the negative force or whatever a vacuum has. I got this kind of feeling in my mind when I was one day, or several times really, that the material world was composed of a conversation between the truth and lies. The truth being what actually exists, what is, and lies being something that was trying to mislead it into um, losing contact with itself and coming to pieces in some kind of intricate entanglement and some kind of entanglement with that which is not as well, which is lies, really. Well, lies are what I was thinking of, but that which is not, lies are that which is not, and that could also be called zero or non-existence. So in a way, you could think of non-existence as lies. This would also fit Jesus Christ's comment that Satan was a liar from the beginning, or a murderer. Was it a murderer from the beginning? Something basically which doesn't fit in with existence, because to murder existence is to negate it, to bring it back down to nothingness. Now, what if nothingness is being like a vacuum or whatever, could be said to be low energy, and existence could be said to be energy? Or what if lies were zero energy and existence was high energy? Then if something low or zero energy tried to, or just did naturally interact with energy, it would maybe lower the energy level of something and bring it into material existence. So the world could be composed of that which is not, bringing into existence the world, bringing it into existence in an interaction, like a conversation with energy, that which is. Because the lower world, the material world, the lower energy world, the material world is of a lower energy state than actual energy, apparently, so I've heard. According to physicists, the material world is a lower energy state, is of a lower energy state than energy itself is at. So that just occurred to me, and I thought it seemed quite interesting, as it later occurred to me that it's possible that you could fit it in with this theory people have that nature of existence might be digital in some way, composed of zeros and ones, like a computer program. It would fit with that quite well. So how would you solve things? You would have to find out the nature of energy, and we would have to become aware of this truth, or in some way, in such a way as to become sort of conscious or even super conscious of it, which might raise our energy levels in some way, or put us back in touch with our true nature in some way, or realign us in some way that would return us to the realm of energy. And it might be possible, I mean, who knows? It might be possible that there is a life made out of energy. Maybe energy itself can compose life for itself. Maybe we are lost bits of energy that would like to separate from the misleading, being misled by effectively the void, the vacuum, the bottomless pit, emptiness, nothingness, lies, and realign ourselves to high energy state. This would make everything you see around you, all the material world, different interactions between lies and truth. Everything, all the little squirrels, all the fish, your wardrobe, everything involved in a game of tennis, everything would be some kind of entanglement between energy and nothingness, between that which is and that which is not, between lies and truth. Fascinating, amazing to think of, but perfectly possible. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.